Greetings, students, and welcome to week 7. It is Race and Ethnicity Week. Yes, we are going here. We are going to do this. So what's going on this week? Well, we are going to understand how all of our sociological paradigms apply to race and ethnicity in America. We're also going to learn about and define and apply intersection theory. And we're also going to understand the historical implications of scapegoat theory, which is kind of interesting. So those are the big learning objectives for the week. But what do you actually have to do this week is always the question, right? So first is watch the overview video, then read the chapter 11 of the textbook. Then there's a textbook quiz, as there always is. We have 3 keywords and concepts videos this week for chapter 11. I'm so excited about our documentary this week. I know, I say it every week. Guys, I love my job. I don't know what to tell you. I just enjoy doing this. So this week we are going to be watching A Class Divided, which is one of my most popular documentaries. When I've run this in person, actually, I've had to extend the unit. It was so popular. So I'm always excited to see what each new group is going to do with the documentary. So it's fun. So we're going to watch that. And then we actually, this week, this is important, everybody needs to pay attention to this. This week we have 2 discussion boards. So I think earlier in the semester I had made a comment that we had 15 discussion boards. That's a bit much. We actually have 15 points worth of discussion boards. So it's only actually like 12 discussion boards. But that second discussion board coming is in this week. You have 2 discussion boards this week. So please do not miss one, because that would be bad. I don't want you to miss a discussion board. So after you watch the documentary, you're going to do the documentary discussion board that goes along with that. And then after that, you're going to watch a little video from me that's going to give you an activity to do with the second discussion board. That's the immigration discussion board. So make sure that you do both discussion boards this week. I don't want anybody to miss this because that's bad. And then finally this week, it is about that time for you to turn in your proof of life for your experiment, right? So this is the part where I require either a video or a photo or a screenshot, depending on what you're doing. Basically some sort of proof that you are completing your experiment for Central Penn. Now remember, the entire assignment, the entire signature assignment is due in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, which shouldn't be too bad because we've done all the portions of the assignment thus far, right? So we already have our hypothesis and our statement that we're going with from the beginning of class. We have our background research and our methodology. Then this week we're turning in the proof that we've done our experiment, and then spend these next 2 weeks kind of putting that all together and determining what kind of results you got, kind of analyzing the results and all of that. There'll be another video on all of that, of course, closer to the time. But the photo or the video, that is due this week, so that you do have to turn in. So this week, what do you have to turn in? You have your quiz. You have 2 discussion board posts, 2. And then you have to turn in your video or photo proof of your experiment. All right, I'll see you in the next video.